Welcome back again to my YouTube channel, and this is Joseph from Pips Institute. I'm so glad to be here once again. And in today's video, I will be talking about fair value gap, SMC concept, smart money concept, popularized by and invented by Michael Hudson. Shout out to him. Smart money, fair value gap. If you know you are new to this YouTube channel, you are a new viewer, please kindly give me a thumbs up and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And feel free to comment on this video if you find it very helpful or informative. And do not hesitate to share to your loved ones and to anyone that you know is struggling with trading, especially those that are so much interested in trading using the smart money concept. Okay, that being said, let us dive into today's topic. What is a fair value gap? Actually, a fair value gap is an imbalance in price delivery. In other words, we have healthy price delivery and we have an unhealthy price delivery. So let's assume in a three candle position in a three candle price action, we expect that the first candle, the low of the first candle must be connected with the high of the third candle. In such a case, that is an healthy price delivery. But in the case where the low of the first candle did not connect with the high of the third candle, then that is an unhealthy price action. So the gap in between the low of the first candle and the high of the third candle, that gap in between is what we call fair value gap. Okay. So that being said, let me give an example from the chart. I love to bring out the example from the chart so that we can get it properly done. Now look at this. This USD CHF on the forward time frame. This fair value gap, you can check it out on any time frame. You can look at it from any time frame you want. Okay. So that means let me give an example of a of an healthy price action. Now take a look at this. This, like I told you, that it must be three candles, three candles. I repeat, three candles. So look at this. This is a three candle. This is one, two, and three. Can you see? Look at the low of this candle. This is the low right here of the first candle, and this is the high of the second candle. Can you see that the high and the low link together? If we are to bring our drawing tools, if we are to bring our drawing tools, okay, if you are to bring our drawing tools, we are going to get a a line that can that is going to that we are going to that we can use in connecting this together. Now look at this. This is the low of the first candle, right? So let's connect it. Can you see? And this is the high of the second candle. So let's let's connect it now. So can you see that it links up together? So the low is here. Let me zoom in so you can see properly. Okay, excuse me. So you can see that this low right here, this low right here, the low of this first candle is then linked with the low of this third candle. This one, two, three candle price action. So you can see that this low right here is connected with the high of this third candle. The first candle low, this is the low, and the third candle high, they are both connected. Can you see that there's no gap in between? You can see that it's they both so this is an healthy price action. So there's no fair value gap in between them. Okay, there's no gap at all. So, but in the case whereby there is no gap, then we can call then in the case whereby the low of the first candle is not did not match with the low of the third candle, then we can say that there's a fair value, there's a gap in between them. Now, I'm going to show you an example of that, of an imbalance. Now, guys, look at this. This is one candle. This is one. This is a candle. One, two, three. Can you see that the low of this first candle did not link up with the high of this third candle? Can you see it here? Can you see? So this is the high of the third candle. We draw a line here, and this is the low of the second candle. I mean, of the first candle. We draw a line. So you can see that there's a gap in between. So nothing fill it up. So this place is your fair value gap. And actually, the concept behind this fair value gap is the fact that each time we have a fair value gap or an imbalance in the market, we expect markets to come back and retest to fill up that gap. So once market fill up that gap, then we are going to see a push up from there. Or are you with me? So we're going to see the push up from the market is going to respect that area. And as you can see, look at this is an imbalance. This is a fair value gap. So we expect that market should come up and fill it up. And what that market comes back and fill it up. So you can see that market was respecting this area. Market respected it a lot. Then before moving down, look at it, respecting it, respecting. So the fair value gap the fair value gap is a strong concept that was taught by by Michael Odinson of the smart money concept. And you can also expect market to come back and refill the this 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 fair value gap area. I'm not saying that you can buy or you can sell. Don't worry, I'm still we're going to get there, but right now all I want you to understand is the concept. Once you understand the concept, when we begin to form, you can just form a strategy around it. But when I begin to tell you, okay, how you can form a strategy around this concept, then you would easily understand it. But right now, I just want you to understand what fair value gap really is and the concept behind fair value gap. Okay, so let's take a look at another one here. So you will see how it works. That okay, there is one. It's a though this is a very small fair value gap. You can barely see it, but it is there. Now look at this. So this is a fair value gap. Look at the high the high of this first candle did not connect with the low of this second candle. So you can see that the gap in between them is what we call a fair value gap. Don't forget that it is on a three market uh movement. Three market movement. Means that what market after market comes back here, what market did market come back to what to refill this level. You can see that after market moves up, what market do? Market come back to refill this level. So they will always come back to refill this level and look at what market did come back down and what market respected this fair value gap area then before moving up again. So you can see that this fair value gap are always a strong point that you as a trader needs to 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 know very well. So there are there are lots of areas of fair value gap you can you can try to adjust your try to backtest this and try to make sure that you kind of see a fair value gap on any time frame on any pair that you really are interested in trading. You are going to be seeing tons and loads of fair value gap. Look at something over here. This is a fair value gap. One, two, three. I want to say down so something here as pertaining to this fair value gap. This one right here. Let me plot it. Then I'm going to see what I want to say. Now, the first thing I want you to know about this kind of favor lookup. Now, listen, guys. You see, there are so many how do I put it now? So many uh uh words, or let me say doctrines, or teachings, or concepts, or ideas about this whole thing. Okay. But one thing that I want to explain to you is that the ways some people take trade using the favor lookup. I'm not asking you to take trade presently, but just understand this concept. We'll get to how you can incorporate, or you can get all these together. These are just um these are smart money um areas that you can that you need to look out for. Your this thing, your order block, your breaker block, your change of character, your 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 what I put again, your break of structure, your fair value gap, your liquidity void. These are all institutional reference points that you must know, and you must identify them. When you then bring them all together, you can then know how to get a better view of what the market is really saying. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? So that is it. You must understand this concept very well, because if you do not understand it, you might have problems in trading. You understand, but when you understand this concept in depthly, you would be able to join them together and make them one. But we are going to get there, but not now. But just understand this concept, which I'm teaching you right presently. Now, you see, we have some people when they want to take trades, they will like say, okay, this is what you have to do. They wait for the market to come back and retrace into the middle of the fair value gap, okay, then take the trade. Why some will just believe that they should take it at the tip. Now the question, there is none that is not important. I mean, there is no one, there is no way. I mean, there is no single way that is above each other. I I see point from the two ways of taking these trades. Do you understand? But this is what I want to say. Personally, ideally, this is how I take mine. This is how I does mine. If the fair value gap is small, like look at this fair value gap from year to year. It's so minute, it's so small, it's not as big as anything. So all I will just wait for is that I will wait for the market to 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 retest the either the up or the down. You understand? Just retest the line. I don't want it to get inside the region of the fair value gap. No, it does not really mean. So just the tip, the line, the two, either one of the lines, depending on the direction of the trade I want to take. So I'm going to take it. So as small as this. So I cannot wait for the market to get to the middle. I don't do that because the fair value gap is just so small. So I just wait for the either to touch the upper line or the lower line, depending on the direction that I want to take my trade at. Okay. But when the market when the fair value gap is so big like this, look at how big this is. Look at when you look at it from this place, because from here, look at this to here. Consider that the fair value gap is big. This is number one, one, two, three. This is the third candle. So in a three market, in a three candle price action movement, so the fair value gap is so huge. So what I do, I'm not going to wait for the market to test either the upper or the lower um line before I take my trade. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to take a trade at the middle. There's a name that SMC call it, market and crunchy something something. I don't. The grammar is too big. You know that SMC has so many grammar, so many grammar a lot. SMC, they have a lot of grammars, and they have a lot of terminology. Let me just put it that way. Terminology is so much in SMC. And you're not careful. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to bring. Well, let me let me let me delete this. I'm going to bring the Fibonacci retracement level so I can know where the the middle line is. So this is what I'm going to do. So once I bring my Fibonacci here, then from one line, then don't worry, I'm going to show you how you can set this up later on so you can know this. Don't worry, I got you covered on everything about SMC. So I'm going to plot it from one line to the other. Now, this is the middle line. So this is where I'm going to wish to take, if I want to be taking trade using this is the middle line. So this is where I'll be setting my buy limits or sell limits, whatever direction I want to. So this is the middle line. So this is where I'm going to, because this is the middle of the fair value gap, because the fair value gap is so huge. Okay. So that's that about that, folks. I hope you you understand the the idea about this whole fair value gap stuff. So that is it, guys, on fair value gap. I hope you find content in this. Even look at this. You can even look at once the market look at breakdown. Look at after the market comes back, they did what? It's come back to refill it. You can see that you can see the market refilling and respecting this area and coming back down. So market is still even within this fair value gap area, is still within it. So markets always respect the fair value gap, the fair value gap areas. Markets always respect it. So you can see. So and also there are indicators that can help you to plot your fair value gap. And then don't worry, we are going to get to all those areas, but just know the concept behind it. Even if you have an indicator to help you to plot it, if you do not understand the concept behind all these stuffs, you would not really understand it properly. But when you understand the concept behind it, and you yourself, you know how to spot your fair value gap by yourself on your own without the use of indicator, it's going to help you out, because not every time you have access to your laptop, also you have access to these indicators. Okay, so you can just be able to take trades on your charts on your phone anywhere without even relying on any indicator. But that's why I focus majorly on price action and not the use of any indicator. Indicator is always secondary, not primary, to me personally. Okay, so that is this, guys, on fair value gap. I hope you find content with this. If you know you do, kindly make sure you like this video and give me a subscription if you have not yet subscribed. If you're a new or a returning, I mean, if you're a new subscriber, but if you're a returning subscriber, I mean, if you're a returning subscriber and a returning viewer, I really appreciate you for always coming back to listen and to watch my videos. I'm so indebted to you. God bless you. But uh, if you know you have not yet viewed this, uh, if you know you have any loved ones that needed this thing, please make sure you share it to them. Let them watch. It's it. This is what I'm teaching you here. A lot of people pay tons of thousands of dollars just to learn this concept alone, and you're getting it off of free. These are premium content, so you don't want to enjoy it all by yourself or all alone. Share it out, please. Thank you very much, guys. Once I come your way next time, keep making the money and keep milking the market. Keep killing the market makers. Keep killing the smart money. Keep killing the big banks. Okay? Bye bye.